Hi guys, welcome to lesson one. And in this lesson, I'm going to talk to you guys about go lives. So obviously this is module 3, just so we don't get confused. And go lives is quite important because it has actually brought business to me, and I feel like it is the best way that you can go and publish yourself with people to trust you. Because if I just had to go and write a blog and people don't actually see my face, they're not going to build the trust. And that's why you need pictures with a blog, obviously. And the same with a podcast, you have like some sort of a picture or an element where people can start trusting you. And that's why I love video so much, because you build a relationship with your audience because they get to see your face. And at the end of the day, that is really, really important, is to build that personal trust with somebody. And I don't think there's any other better way to do it than to do videos. And videos are quite big at the moment. It's going across all platforms. Even Pinterest started to do a video, like platformy thing, and then you can start doing videos or uploading videos on Pinterest, which is pretty big. I mean, Instagram does it, Facebook does it, YouTube, obviously, it's all about videos. And I want to encourage you guys to go out there and do a go live. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you the different type of topics that you can talk about, in your go live. And this is just a basic screenshot. And obviously this screen that I'm sharing will also be in the files in the lesson section. So things that you can talk about, you can do books, reviews on videos, you can talk about your goals, you can unbox something, you can do a Q&A, you can tell people about your business or your personal progress, you can talk to people about challenges and, announce something big. There's so many things that you can talk about, guys. So this is just kind of like a snapshot of the type of things that you can talk about. And I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've even done, maybe I've done 2 or 3 of these as far as go live goes. And I've got friends that basically covered all of these. So it really depends on where you want to go. But I feel, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I feel that the biggest go lives for me, and I've done quite a number of go lives now, is that it's my thoughts that I write down when I listen to podcasts or videos, or I read something that stands out to me, and I love to do that. So I've got a book that I call it's called State of Mind, obviously, Empire State Building. I love New York. But this is really, and in this book I've got all my thoughts written down. I've got horrible handwriting, but basically this is my go live in my video book, literally, because I would listen to something, it will stand out to me, I would make notes on that, and then I will go and I will put my spin on it, and I will go and do a go live on it or a video. And the nice thing about doing it across platforms is that you can do a video you can do a go live video either on YouTube or on Facebook, and you can then download that video and you can put it across different platforms. So it's a really, really great, clever way to go and just put your content across. You don't have to always worry about creating content for each and every platform. And I mean, and guys, you can keep it short. You can keep it like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes longer. Obviously, the longer your go live is, the more engagement you will get on it. But, when you just start out, I would recommend you don't drag it out, because you're going to be nervous. It's not going to be an easy thing for you to do. But I so do encourage you guys to step out of your comfort zone and just do it. In the beginning of this year, actually, I joined an affiliation program last year, October. And I wasn't serious about it until basically, I would say, January. And in January, I had a great coach and mentor. I'm not part of that affiliation group anymore because I just went in a different direction. But he was a really great coach and mentor because he encouraged us to do go lives. And I was so nervous. I shaked in my boots, guys. I was so incredibly nervous. And my first one, I was just basically just telling people about me and, why I started my online business, I think. I can't remember because I was just so nervous. And that was it. And I think that was in February that I did it. And then I did the next one on my actual birthday. And I thought to myself, let me just put myself out there, because it's a big thing. Because as it is, I'm very shy when it comes to my birthday. I don't celebrate really. And it was a big thing to put myself out there. And the engagement that I got on that go live was through the roof. I think up to date it's probably still my highest engagement, probably because it was my birthday. I'm not sure. But this is the thing, guys. You put yourself out there. And even now, I don't do a go live on my Facebook like twice a week or 3 times a week, which I ideally should, but I'm across all platforms. I've got a podcast, and then obviously I do my YouTube videos as well. And I strongly recommend that you guys put yourself out there. For the ones, if you've already got, your go live session going and you've got your YouTube channel, then, obviously you don't even have to worry about me talking about this at all, because you're well on your way to do these things. But if you already do your go lives but you're struggling with content, then I recommend that you just get yourself a book, get yourself a notebook, you listen to podcasts or videos or anything, or you read a blog, or you read something in a newspaper. The other day, on a Friday night, I've got a movie night with my husband. So once on a Friday night, we do, like, because we work in evenings, we don't really see each other much. But on a Friday night, it's like our night together and we watch a movie. And we watched, what is it called again, with fast cars? I'm so out of touch with these things. The Fast and the Furious 8, I think it was. That's it. Was it 8 or 7? I don't know which one. And they had very cute little quotes in there. I had to run and get my book and write them in, because I was like, that's a great topic to talk about. And this is the thing, guys. So you know what, you can write these things down and you can talk to people about it. And the more knowledge that you build up, these things become so easy for you. And it's just all about listening and videos and podcasts and reading things and just educating yourself. And before you know it, you become a natural at it. And I mean, I'm still nervous. If I see there's more like 10 people popping up to a go live, I'm still nervous. But it's a good nervous. It's not that scared, like shaking, like, oh, am I going to say something bad? It's not like that. It's like it's nervous, but it's a good nervous. And eventually you'll get there too. And this is I want you guys to go out there. This is my challenge to you. Go out there and put yourself, if you haven't done a go live ever in your life, it's going to be scary. It's not going to be the most exciting thing that you've ever done, except if you're naturally a video person. But put yourself out there. Just say, hi, I am so-and-so. I live in so-and-so. And I just want to show you guys, I don't know, maybe you're at a beautiful mountain or a river or a beach or wherever. And then just, that's it. Keep it simple and plain. And then maybe tell people what you love in life. That's it. That's really it, guys. There's nothing to it. I know it sounds crazy and scary because you've got family on there, you've got friends, and you're worried about what they're going to think about you and what they're going to say. But don't worry about them, because ultimately you're the one that needs to make yourself successful. They're not going to do it for you. And that's just something that you have to get out of your head. And I know, because I have been in that space, I know my biggest thing is like, what is my family and my friends going to think of me? What is my uncles and my aunts going to think of me when I do this? And I don't really care. And you know what? I had family that said to me that it's like your stuff is, very inspirational and motivational. Keep it going. And that's a really good feeling. So just make sure whatever go live you do, guys, make sure that your content is not BS. Make sure that your content is good and people can relate to it and appreciate it. So go out there, go do your first go live, and I will talk to you guys in the next lesson. Cheers.